So today when me see this news headline, I'm nearly almost skin over and dead. And the news article we're gonna be talking about today is the headline that says them arrest and charge two somebody at Cherry Gardens. If you know anything about Cherry Gardens, you know say nobody no get arrested there. Cause I pay high city the rich people live there. Okay, me nearly most skin over just like the money.
You fucking idiot. Pull up your pants, man. Your pum pum all over the place. Look at your big belly. Hey, big belly. What are you celebrating for, bro? You talk yourself up, bro. Walk back over there.
So the news article says, and I quote, cause you know how them stay. A man who is wanted in Florida for allegedly committing multiple sex offenses involving minors was held in the upscale community of Cherry Gardens in St. Andrew recently and is facing extradition to the United States. He has been identified as 51-year-old Peter Marley Jr. National Security Minister Robert Montague made the announcement in Parliament on Tuesday as he updated the nation on the number of issues pertaining to national security, including the current state of emergency in St. James. Montague said Marley was apprehended during operations in support of the state of emergency. He said another man, Davy Scott, 48 years old, who is wanted in New Jersey for assault against police and several other assault offenses, was held in similar operations in Portmore, St. Catherine. Scott also faces extradition to the United States. So, like I've said previously in previous videos, you guys know that no one ever gets arrested in Cherry Gardens in Jamaica. If you know anything about Cherry Gardens, because you know, see, up here, rich, high city, powerful people live in Cherry Gardens. It's that type of neighborhood. It's that type of neighborhood. So when me see this here one year, I'm nearly almost dead because I spoke about this in one of my recent videos saying that you never hear anyone getting arrested in Cherry Gardens because Adesso, the funding for criminals is coming from. Okay? So this was very shocking and surprising to me, and just to see who they actually arrested. So my question is this, and this is what I want to know. Where were these two persons living? And also this man, Marley, Mr. Marley, I'm gonna call him Mr. Marley, that was in Cherry Gardens, whose house was he in? Is the person that was facilitating this idiot or this criminal going to be arrested? Because as far as I'm concerned, that's considered you are with a person that is a criminal. So you know what that's called? It's called being an accessory, okay? An accessory after the fact. And I hope anybody that was living in Cherry Garden that was actually hosting this criminal also get prosecuted and charged in Jamaica. They can't hide underneath them power anymore. They can't hide underneath them money anymore. It's full time that people be held accountable for their actions. Okay, I love how people they talk up the things. I love how the security minister is putting in overtime. The security minister, Mr. Montauk, look like in the work 7 days a week. Okay, 24/7, because the people were crying out and saying that he need to give up his seat because he wasn't doing anything for the crime and violence that's going on in Jamaica. So now he step up to the plate and is trying to do something. Do you think that what he's doing is good enough? Do you think he's actually accomplished anything? Or do you think they're just putting all of these arrests? They said they arrested 200 people in Montego Bay. They arrested people in Cherry Gardens, which never happens. And them find how much ammunition in St. James had, how much gun, and all these things are happening all of a sudden. But they couldn't happen last year when people were dying in record numbers. Do you think that this is just to quiet all the media attention that Jamaica is getting because of all the crime and violence that has been going on in the country? Or they're just trying to push things out there so we can stop criticizing them basically and give them a break? Or do you think they're genuinely trying to fix or curb the crime and violence that's going on and all the corruption that happens in our country? So comment in the comment section and tell me what you think. Do you think is honestly they're doing it genuinely, or they're just putting a bunch of stuff out there in the media so they can stop all the attention, the negative attention they're getting from both locally and internationally, because them have the travel advisory from US, Canada, and England, and they are talking about this international. It comes on international news. So comment in the comment section and tell me what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to your girl here on YouTube. I'm a part of here, man. Deuces.